Hello, Geminis. What's going on? All right. So this is for the month of August. Well, damn, what's left? What's left of it? Because the month of August is almost out. Um. All right. So let's see what's going on with your energy. Um. The biggest thing that I see around your energy is it looks like you're in a place of review. It's like trying to understand why you lost what you lost. You're just going over things. It could be you could have lost a loved one. I don't think like physically. I feel like emotionally. Emotionally, you could have withdrawn from somebody or somebody could have withdrawn from you. I hear the word like playing games. You felt as if this person was playing games when you were ready for something more serious. So you can be reviewing the relationship with this person and trying to understand why things didn't come together. There's some confusion. I feel some heavy confusion, like you trying to put this behind you, but a part of you is just like, was our connection even real to begin with? Like what was that? It felt real. It just seems like a lot of unanswered questions. I don't know if this person could have gave you the runaround. It seems like even the person that you were connected with, they seem very confused. So they could have been very confused in their energy, not knowing what they wanted, and it could have left you confused. I think because of the emotional impact on you, you could have withdrawn emotionally because I think you were tired. Let's see. I think you were tired of yeah, see? Looking at the bigger picture. So it's like you're trying to look at the bigger picture. It seems like if you could have been in an emotional space over this love, it seems like you're more grounded about it. So you could have went from using emotions and what you were feeling to like being very logical. And oh yeah, go Gemini. So it's like conclusions are within reach. And I did say that. It could be like you're going over the situation. Yep. And it's like you're surrendering it. And I don't know if it's because I hear it's like the more you think about this situation, it leaves you with more questions than answers. And I feel like it's driving you crazy. And you're just like, you know what? To hell with this shit. That's what it seems like, you know? Let's look more into this. Oh, see? Fulfillment of wishes. So I don't know if you can just be thinking overall of what you want. For some reason, I see a list. So I don't know if you're thinking of a list. Like if you are reviewing all the things that went wrong in this partner, with this partner, I feel like you're more focused on wishes fulfilled. I think you're at a point in time in your life where you're ready to get to it. You don't want to waste anybody's time and you don't want anybody to waste your time, you know? I think that you can be back to your more playful energy, or you could have been in a more playful energy and now you could be more serious because you're thinking about long-term longevity, your wishes, what you want. And I feel like you can be doing like a like your goals. So some of you can be into like manifestation now, and it's like, you know, you're ready for things to prosper or for things to come into fruition. So you could be writing your goals down now, or you can be more goal orientated, where before you could have been taking a different approach and now you're more serious. Yep. Look, firm foundation. You want some solid shit. You ain't got time for people who are undecided or indecisive, don't know what they want. You feel really strong right now, you know? So if there was a time when you could have felt like you let your walls down, you were a little bit more, I hear gullible, or a little bit more at a like vulnerable stage, I feel like now you're like gearing up, like switching gears, I hear. You want what you want. You ain't got time. And it all show, yep. prosperity begins. You're planting new seeds, that things that you're passionate about. So if you are thinking back onto this person, it's like, how did I go wrong? Just looking through it. Like I did say, a review. So just basically going over things for you to get a better understanding of how things fell apart so you won't do that again. I hear like, you're tired of giving in and coming out empty. Like those days are behind you. So you're more focused now. I see. At a time where you could have been a little bit more, wisdom. You learned so much. Geminis, what? You ain't trying to be played with right now. You trying to learn from stuff, like you're all about wisdom. You want to gain wisdom and knowledge, and this is why you're reviewing it. Where did I go wrong? What did I miss? You're being very honest with yourself too, which is beautiful. You're being honest with yourself. I feel like this is such a powerful time for you. I really feel like you're taking it in, like all the things that you learned, like going over your past. You could even be going through relationships that you've been in the past, like just going over them internally, like in your mind to see where you went wrong, or people that were good to you and why they were good to you and how things fell apart. Because I feel like you're gathering all this up for like the final cut. It can be like a final cut thing. So you're like, I'm gonna be more firm about it. I'm gonna be more assertive. I'm not gonna let down my boundaries the way I did. I'm not gonna let people walk over me. It could be a situation like that, like taking your power back, taking more control over your life and your destination. You mean business. Yeah. Because you've been through some obstacles in the past. You've been through some obstacles and you've been through some challenges, and you could even still be seeking wisdom to overcome these obstacles. And I think you're going to the past and looking over things in order for you to strengthen yourself to overcome these challenges. But I don't care. I feel determination. Like you are determined. I hear by any means necessary, whatever you've been through in the past, it's yep. Didn't I just say that? By any means necessary. You're standing your ground. Firm foundation. You ain't playing now. See? Didn't I say that? Things disrupted. There was a disruption in your life that caused for you to stop, pause, and reflect. And it's like you're taking leadership now. Like you're taking charge over all this. You see this? This is a mess. You're standing your ground. You're taking charge over your life. You're done with the disruptions and the detours I hear. You're done with that shit. It's like you're standing your ground. You're taking charge over your life, because I feel like maybe you weren't in your power, and you could, when you review and when you're going over things, you're looking at yourself and seeing how you allowed situations to overpower you or over empower the natural intelligence that you already have. A book of wisdom. I see this is in your head, like in your bank. You can be very wise. People can even come to you and seek lots of advice because you are very wise. And maybe that's why you could be taking this a little bit hard. People come to me for advice. I have all the advice in the world. How come I didn't have it for myself with this shit? So it's kind of like putting an end to it. Standing your ground. Writing your list, things that you are willing to and not willing to tolerate anymore. You're standing your ground now. You're taking charge over your life. Yeah. Because there was temptation. There was a lot of temptation. And we can clarify this temptation. Ooh. Okay. So you can be focused You can be all about like leadership, taking lead in your life and feeling positive, feeling enthusiastic, trying to move forward in your life. And then boom, this same person that you could have been trying to gather strength and wisdom over to find out why things happened the way it was, and you're now standing your ground. This person, as soon as you're ready to close the door, as soon as you're ready, like the door is closing, and right before you finally shut the door, that man or that woman comes back and puts their foot, wait, right when you're about to move forward. That's what this looks like. You done took the leadership. You're going over things. You're starting to build a firm foundation. You're starting to plant new seeds. You're getting excited about the direction that you're going into. And then boom, look who coming right back. That temptation. Woo. And you're still trying to stand your ground. But I feel like it's a little hard. If this has not happened as of yet, this person will be trying to return. As soon as you're about to move in a positive direction, boom, look who's coming back. That good looking man that you done try to walk away from, or that good looking woman who you try to stand your ground and walk away from, they're coming, and they're probably saying all the right damn things. Oh my God. They're saying all the right things, and they're trying to tempt you as soon as you're moving forward. Let's see how this gonna work. And you're trying to stand your ground, it looks like, still. Yep. Now you have mental conflict. Oh my goodness. You don't know what to do, Gemini, because it looks like you could have been in separation from this person, or you could have tried to block them because you were tired of all the mental conflict that they would put you through because of all the confusion. This person that you were with, they could have been a player, or they could have been hard to commit. They were uncommittal. Non-committal. But this person just seems like they have their own fears. Like I see fears is holding them back, and it's like as soon as they felt you slipping away, going in a positive direction, they could have popped back up, sent you that hey big head text, and now you all messed up. Like, damn, I've been, using all my positive affirmations. I was so sure about this, and now this person is coming back. They saying all the right damn things, and what the heck do I do? And they look good and smell good. What do I do? So you could be in your head about this. Once again, like if you are at the point of standing your ground now, and you feel like you're, feeling like you're taking leadership of your life, and you're taking inventory of everything. If this has not happened, this is what is to come in the energy. Like as soon as you're moving forward in a positive direction, you have all the wisdom that you need to try to overcome your obstacles. Boom, that person just comes right back through the door. Yeah, see? Now it's causing you mental conflict, and you don't know what to do. And it's saying like, choose wisely. You could have even started dating other people, really, really strong about moving on, and now this person is just back, and it's like, damn, what do I do? And now you have to make a wise choice, because I think now you're having mental conflict. Like, are they back? Are they gonna do right? Is this it? You can be in fear over it, not knowing what to do. Let's see. Yeah. Because this person, it's like they caused you a lot of heartache and loss. And I think they caused you a lot of heartache and loss because they were so confusing. You didn't know what to do, or you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like you could have had a window of opportunity where this person, if they would have came a little bit sooner, you would have been all down for it, because I feel like you've been waiting on it. And then as soon as you stop waiting, like, I'm tired of waiting on this person, I'm tired of being in this energy of confusion. As soon as you start to leave, then it's like, and you feel empowered and you start to go out with your friends and you're starting to, travel and feel good and you have this big plan, then it's like, boom, they resurface. And now it's like, what do I do? Because this person like broke my heart in the past. Like, am I willing to take another chance with this person? And it's like, it seems like you really, really like them. I hear playing games. It seems as if they were playing games with you and you just don't know. Yep. They could have had you freaking waiting. They could have had you waiting. If not, it's like you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move forward and it could have took you a long time. And now you're waiting because you don't know what to do. Yeah. Because this person was very deceptive. You see what I'm saying? And like, when I see this person like hurting their head, I just feel like it's somebody who could have been emotionally manipulative. Like, they just seemed very manipulative. So it left you in like mental chaos. They were deceptive. And I feel like it had to do with their communication. Like, they could have said one thing, and when you guys were together, you felt one thing. But then after that, it's like they weren't consistent with their actions. Yeah. And you really want to move on. You want to move on from this energy. I think afraid of you is afraid to go back because you just know, like, you're thinking about all the shit that they put you through or how you felt during that time when you really loved them and you really, I hear, dropped your guard down, and how you kind of felt played. Whoa. See the power. And that's another thing too, with the mental conflict over the situation and this person like resurfacing after, you probably like, well, where have you been? What the hell have you been up to? I've been waiting on you, and oh, now you want to come around, and you're suspicious of their intentions. You don't know if it's pure or not. And I see like you're really trying to stay in your power. And there could be times when you like switch the gear and you're like, damn, but should I give them another choice? And then other times it's like, nah, let me stay in my power. I like refuse, So it could be an internal battle that you're going through over whether to wait for this person or keep it moving, because you keep reflecting on all that you went through when you did love them and they weren't being consistent with you. Yeah, it looks like you're moving on. You're staying in your power. You're not going to let this person throw you off your game. That's what it seems like. Yep. You're charging forward. It seems like you really, really want them. But it seems like I think it's like I kind of really want to go back to you, but a part of me feels like, at what cost? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, at what cost? Me going back to you, at what cost? Because I had to fight through this heartbreak. I had to, like, you weren't giving me any answers. I had to sit with myself and try to overcome this by myself because you weren't present. So now that I'm feeling strong, now you see me out there and posting pictures and living my best life. Now you want to come back. And it seems like you're gonna make this sacrifice and move on. Like, you're gonna stay in your power. Yeah. Yup. Go, Gemini. Ow. You're making a judgment call. I feel like you're saying, like, my destiny, my future, what I have planned for myself, I just don't know if you can fit into that picture for me right now. You're too inconsistent. I don't know if I can trust you. And for some of you, a lot of you, I really think that you're ready just to like focus on your goals, your dreams, your wishes. I feel like a lot of you are gonna stop this shit, because I feel like it could have been a I hear like a battle, like a back and forth thing. And you could have gave this person so many chances. Yeah. You're focusing on your money right now. You're focusing on the material world. I feel like if they had you waiting, maybe now you're switching the gears and you're gonna have them waiting. Like I don't know if I have time for this. Like right now I'm focused on my money. I really just want to build a firm foundation for myself. I'm focusing on my goals, my career, trying to get my coins up. I just don't know if I can tolerate this, because they could have even caused you so much stress with the confusion. One minute you thought you was good with this person, the next minute they're MIA and they're being inconsistent. They're telling you, oh, I'm going to come see you. You're waiting for them. You're excited. And then they don't show. And it could have messed with you. You could have been at work trying to focus on your job and you're still like battling this pain. Your coworkers don't even know that. You're smiling at work, coming in, working, but you're still really suffering inside. And you're like, I don't know if I'm ready to go back to some shit like that. I got to build a firm foundation for myself, regardless of what you do. And I can't depend on you. But I'm going to tell you who I can depend on: myself. Yeah. And this took you a lot of strength. This took a whole lot of strength. So when it comes to like judgment, I think for a lot of you, yep. Yeah. You're trying to move away from this emotional loss. Like you're trying to give birth to something new. You're trying to create a new life. And I said that, like, I feel like for some of you guys are really like planning and trying to manifest your future. I think you're fighting so hard for like your destiny, your goals, like winning, materializing like money, building a firm foundation. You're trying so hard to cut out anything that does not fit that picture. You're done. Benito. Let me stop. If they ain't fitting that picture, I just don't see. Yeah. Yep. See? In the past, they had you all tied up, had you all up in your head. Had you all up in your head because you didn't know. And I think a part of you, like, you really wanted them. You thought that they could have been your forever, or you were hoping. I'm not going to say you thought. You were hoping that this would last. They had you all tied up, and it caused you to be angry. It caused you a lot of hostility towards them. And you had to really come up with a strategy to focus on the people who do appreciate you, because you felt like this person could have been unappreciative of the efforts that you contributed. It's like they weren't even seeing your efforts. So now you had to create a strategy so that you can, let me focus on things that appreciate me, or things that I can be successful in. Now you're out, you're celebrating, you're trying to get balance back in your life. You're focusing on things, So, yeah. This is where you are now. And this person, like, now they want to come when you finally release them, because they were very deceitful. Like, you felt like they played with your heart. I don't think you're trying to go back to that. And them coming back now is causing you a lot of anxiety, because it's it's like bringing back all those old memories. And it shows like you're holding tight onto your heart. You ain't trying to give in that easy. You are not. You ain't trying to give in that easy. All right. It's kind of like, yeah, see? Heart to heart conversation. So this is, and it's something you could have been waiting for in the past. You could have been waiting for this time. And I think you finally just gave up because they weren't trying to reach out to you. And as soon as you turn your back, now, can we talk about this? And it looks like you don't want to hear it. It's making you remember the deceit that you had to like run away from. It's like, do I really wanna? Yeah. Now they want to confess their love for you. They want to talk about their love. And it's kind of like, well, when I wanted to talk about that, how come you weren't ready? See? Unrequited love. Some of you are gonna be walking away from this. Like, I love you, but this pain, this deceit, this confusion you had me in, I don't think so. And for some of you, you could have been married to this person, or you could have thought of them or hoped that this would have led to marriage. Some of you, you guys could have been married already and you could have had children with them. So it's like this deceit, it could have caused harm to your family. Or because you're married and because you have children, some of you will be willing to give this person another chance. But for a lot of you, I see that you might be walking away from this. Yeah. Yeah. See? Separation. So you could have been married to this person, but for some of you, you guys are going to choose to separate from this person because you can't get over the deceit. And I feel like you were really genuine with your heart. Let's see. Yep. Some of y'all ain't backing down. It's like you're trying not to back down. And this could be a little challenging for you because a part of you is like, I do want them, but a part of you is holding on like, nah, I'm not backing down from this. Every time I give in to you, I get hurt. Like, some of you guys are really guarding your heart with all your might. Like, you're not backing down. It's like you refuse to allow this person to come in and hurt you again. You just don't know if you can trust them. And I feel like some of them are still not giving you answers. Like, why did you leave in the first place? Yep. Spirit is telling you to be strong. Like, you're putting up your boundaries now. A lot of you guys are praying. And that's another thing. For some of you, like, now I even see another storyline. This person could have left you and you're married to them and you're trying to be strong. And you're trying to hold on to faith that this person will come back and tell you their truth. Because you guys have children involved and you're married and you don't want to lose your marriage. For others of you, I see that you are guarding your heart and you are really trying your hardest to like stand your ground and tell this person, no, I refuse to let you hurt me. And it's requiring a lot of strength because you really do love this person. And you're praying like, please don't let me give in to this deceit anymore. So I hope this reading helped you. I will send you tons of love and light. And if you would like a personal reading, I will leave my email in the description box.